What's going on, everyone? Welcome back. We got some more Pickems for you today. We got the playoffs now. So, we look back, stage 3, we got the Pickems correct as well. I got 5. Almost lost it today, but win's a win. Okay? And as everyone missed, if anyone missed my past stages, I probably could have gone 3-0, or I probably could have gotten these picks too, but I just, decided last minute to change them, which I shouldn't have done. But it's besides the point. We're at playoffs now. I'm sorry if I'm a little bit quiet too. It is pretty late at night. I'm not trying to wake anyone up, but we're going to be short and sweet with this. I just want to go through the matchups, what we got. Let me grab my notes real quick. So here's a bracket that we have, and games start Thursday, but you have till Tuesday, or I think Wednesday, to make your picks. But pretty simple for me, honestly. And I think that most of the teams that have gotten through here, other than Payne, have not really been upset teams. Maybe you can look at Furia, but as for me, I don't really think Furia is an upset team in my book. I honestly think Furia is the real deal. Now, if they weren't going up against FaZe, I would have them beating Vitality, but I don't think they will beat FaZe. I think they'll easily beat Payne, so the first pick there, Payne Furia, without a doubt, Furia is just the better, Brazilian team, the better, I forget the word for it, they're just the better team over Payne, that's what needs to be said, and they're going through. FaZe, Mongols, we had this matchup 2 days ago. FaZe already beat Mongols. Again, that's an easy pick for me. FaZe is going through. These last 2 picks down here make it a little bit more difficult for me because let's say Furia doesn't win or FaZe doesn't win, which it's possible Furia couldn't win. We saw them on a blazing start 3-0 through the first stage 3, and they had a good resume too. 2-0 VP, they beat Mongols. Those are quality teams in Aurora. So they could lose to Payne, but I don't think they will. I think Furia will probably win it. But Vitality, Na'Vi, and Spirit and Mouse are a bit of a question mark for me. Now, you only need to get 2 Pickems correct in the quarterfinals. I'm very confident about these first 2. Now, Vitality, to me, has been looking a little bit shaky since they got in the group stages. Obviously, they lost that first game to Legacy, but they haven't lost since, right? They're going to be the enemies of the crowd, obviously, because a North American crowd, when they get up on the stage. So it's really tough for me to think that they might be Na'Vi, but I know they will. And then same thing with Spirit and Mouse. This is like, for me, the second best team in the world and the third best team in the world right now. It's really, really hard to decide between those 2. And the only factor that I really have is that Spirit. First of all, they're looking good right now in great form. Mouse is a little bit shaky, but they have that momentum behind them. They went on a tear after going 0-2. But Spirit did win the last major, and I think there's something to say about that because I think that they are trying to defend their title. So I think they're going to win against Mouse, and I think it'll be a close game, but I think Spirit has got it. Now, if that doesn't happen, I'm confident that Vitality will beat Mouse. Am I confident that they'll beat Spirit? Maybe not, but you only need to do 1 correct pick'em for the semifinals, and I am super confident in that FaZe will reach the grand finals in this tournament. Am I confident that they will win? That's a coin flip for me, but I'm very, very confident that FaZe is going to get past Furia, or Payne or Furia. They have the easiest run to the playoff, or to the grand finals, out of any team. Vitality's bracket is much harder, and we could see a Spirit FaZe rematch, but I think it's less likely than the Vitality FaZe rematch, or Vitality FaZe match, not rematch, excuse me. So, like I said, you only need to get 2 right. I think out of these 4, Vitality will most likely win, and so will FaZe. Again, the other 2, Team Spirit and Furia, a bit more of a toss-up, but out of those 2, I think one of them have to win, so it's a good chance we go 3 for 4 on that. And then I think from there, it just kind of falls into place. Maybe Furia makes a run. And if you've been following my Pickems thus far, if you get the quarterfinal Pickems right, it doesn't really matter. And if Vitality goes to the finals, or FaZe goes to the finals, then it doesn't matter. We just need to get one pick'em correct for the semifinals, or 2 pick'ems correct in the quarterfinals. That's all we need to do if we want to get gold coin, or if you're in the boat for me. Now, if you're going for diamond still, the safer bet would probably be to put Vitality in there. But I just got a feeling. FaZe is looking great. They haven't played Vitality yet, and I think that they'll beat them. That's my 2 takes on it. I honestly really hope that this is the grand final, because it's going to be cinema. I'm going to a festival, though, so I won't be here. I will be, in a campsite watching on my phone, so hopefully I'll be able to watch it. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you could, leave a like, subscribe, that'd be greatly appreciated. Just leave a comment if you made it this far. But yeah, good luck. Hope everything goes well for you guys in your pick'ems, whatever you end up deciding. But these are my pick'ems. This is my advice. I would go with it if I were you. So good night, everyone. Peace out.